Friday afternoon. We're over here at Cohle Performance Chiropractic inside of the gym here. Wanted to give you guys a couple pointers for everybody that's doing Friday night lights tonight for CrossFit Open workout 17.1 with the dumbbell snatches and the box over burpees. So first thing I noticed right away with that workout, we're going to see a lot of low backs getting pretty tight and pretty tired quickly. So you want to make sure when you're doing the snatches that you're getting some hip extension as opposed to too much lumbar extension. What that means is you don't want to get too much of this arch in the low back here. First exercise I would do prior to warming up for this workout is going to be donkey kicks. Some of these exercises you can see on our website too. We have them in video format, but right here for the Facebook Live, go right up against the wall, bend a knee, and you're just going to kick straight back. So you're going to work on firing the glute and the hamstring together. It's going to get that area primed and ready to work as opposed to having to use your low back. For the snatches and then for the burpees too, the low back is going to start to activate pretty good. The next thing from there is we're going to want to get some shoulder warm-ups, right? So we want to get some shoulder mobility going. So we'll go down here to the ground. One of my favorites for shoulder mobility warm-ups is just the quadruped position. So you'll be on your hands and your knees, shoulders down, and you're going to drop into the position here, keeping your arms straight, and then press back up. Drop down, press back up. What that works on is that starts to fire up that rotator cuff, and it also helps you when you go into this snatch and have to press up through. It's going to get all of those muscles nice and primed, ready to go. The next thing we're going to look at is as far as what you want to do for your legs, because legs are going to get tired too. Make sure you're not foam rolling or stretching too much in your warm-up. What that tends to do is it'll tend to reset your nervous system so that those muscles go from being nice and warmed up to being cold again and back to their regular length. So do some dynamic warm-ups, do some jumping, do some box jumps, nice and easy, do some squats, things like that, just to get that dynamic warm-up going. The last thing I would want to look at as far as mobility goes is just getting some thoracic extension. So a lot of you guys have seen the dislocates with the pole. Things like this, just to get the shoulders warmed up again. And then if we go to the ground, just get a foam roller, lay it sideways, palms up, and just gently drop back. Make sure you're breathing. It shouldn't be painful, and just lean back. So that'll help open up your thoracic spine, give you a little bit more mobility there. And then the last thing I like to do before any workout, especially a high-intensity workout, is some crawling. Seems very basic, but crawling helps to reorganize your brain. It helps get your right and left sides of the body organized together and creates some better coordination. So crawling, nice and simple, head up, chest up, and you're going to alternate right arm, left leg. Just crawling back and forth. You can go forward, you can go backwards. And it doesn't have to be far, it doesn't have to be fast. But all that does is just gets your brain ready to do some pretty complex movements. So good luck everybody, have fun, and if you have any questions, leave some questions there in the comments section. Thanks, we'll see you next week.